enzymes of double-strand break repair. So it's the same enzymes involved in non-homologous end joining in response to, say, irradiation. They then help you resolve these original lesions, the hairpin in the VNJ and the flash breaks there, to give this VJ junction. So the only enzymes that the immune system is inventing for this process is RAG1 and RAG2, plus, in fact, another enzyme called terminal deoxynucleosyl transferase, which actually can insert some nucleotides at this junction to give added diversity. And so the immune system provides RAG1 and RAG2 and TDT, and then for the rest, once you've generated these lesions, you just call on all the normal components of the end joining pathway, and there are more than I've listed here, in order to generate antibody diversity. Now, that is the initial repertoire. I'm going to be largely talking about the secondary repertoire. So once we've made this primary repertoire, in comes the antigen, it selects a lymphocyte that binds well to it, and it now, in real-time evolution, refashions that binding site by sequential mutations and selection to give you really high-affinity antibodies. And you can get binding sites as low as 10 to 4, going up to 10 to the 10. You have this enormous generation of specific binders by iterative mutation and selection. And that solves the problem of the fact that you couldn't possibly have enough cells in the body to generate high-affinity binding sites for everything. You do it by having a pool of low-affinity binding sites, and then you choose those and evolve them. And the same stages or similar stages to this mutation, you also shift what was a variable region linked to the muconstant region, giving you IgM. You do a class switch recombination, another bit of DNA gymnastics, to give you an IgG antibody. And that follows the same sort of paradigm as here. The initiating lesion is generated by activation-induced deaminase, which is the lymphoid-specific component. And for the rest of it, you just call on all the normal enzymes of DNA repair, except use them in a somewhat subverted way to help you diversify rather than to turn you back to what you were and to restore the lesion.